Hey everybody, Lewis here, Rshackbbq and other things. Well, today what I got for you is, my wife is out of town this weekend, and one of the things that she said was, oh, make sure you eat healthy while I'm gone. And I said, yes dear, I will. So then I promptly went out to the local butcher and got me one of these. Let me bring you in and show you what I got.
Regulators! Mount up!
Alright, so what I got was a rib steak bone in. $53. Shh, don't tell her I spent that much. Let's have a look at this. Some of you refer this as a tomahawk style steak. Look how thick that thing is. Almost too thick, it won't fit in the camera. Yeah, so I'm gonna grill this thing up and enjoy it all by myself tonight. How I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna season it, and then I'm gonna get a Weber kettle set up with an indirect and a direct zone. We'll put it on the indirect, let it go for 20 minutes, check it, probably flip it over, let it go for another 15 minutes, check it, and then we'll start reverse searing it. But let me get into what I'm going to season it with. So all we're going to hit this bad boy with is coarse black pepper and kosher salt. That's all we're going to put on it at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and season it up, and then we'll get the Weber going, and then we'll grill this thing. It's a big old boy. So I'm going to come in and hit it with the pepper first. Just going to come along, hit it like so. Make sure you get the sides. Since I'm eating this, and I know where my hands have been, I'm going to go ahead and not worry about gloving up on this. Actually, I did go in and wash them, and I'm going to use the wet hand, dry hand method, where this hand is the only hand that'll actually touch the meat, and the other hand will just touch the seasonings. Time to come in with the salt. Make sure we get it all over. Yeah. We're going to go pretty liberal with the salt because this will be able to handle it. Alright. Now we'll flip it over and reverse the process. Hit it with the pepper first. There we go. Be careful with the salt, the pepper, Lewis. You want it just heavy enough, but you don't want it too heavy. And we're going to come in with the salt. Yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. Alright. She's beautiful. Alright, we're out here using my custom 26-inch Weber kettle. And got a little fire starter down in there. Light it up. And I've got about a quarter chimney of briquettes in it. And then about another quarter in the custom charcoal biscuit band. So what we're going to do, we'll let this come up to temp, and then we'll get them dumped, get the grate on there, and start this cook. I am looking forward to having a ribeye. Our coal is ready to be dumped. So let me glove up here. And we'll just give it a quick dump there. Alright. Get our other grate on there. We'll let it come up to heat a little bit, and then we'll clean this a little bit up. Get the lid on there. All right. All right. We'll come back in a little bit and get everything cleaned up. What we're going to do, take the lid off, set it out of the way. And I just have some, what is this, canola spray. We're going to spray the grill grates down here. Be careful that you don't get a big flame up in there. But get these nice and coated. And we'll just give it a quick little cleaning here, like so. Trying to remember what I cooked on here last time. Seems to be a little sticky. Burn those off right there. All right. Okay. And we'll just give it another coat before we get our Tomahawk ribeye steak on here. All right. Let's get the lid back on and let it get heated up. So I do have both vents wide open on this thing. So get it as hot as we possibly can here. Alrighty, it's time to get this steak on the Weber kettle. Set that down out of the way. So we've got a fat ring around here. We're going to put that towards the heat. We're just going to set it in here. Like I said, we're going to set a timer for 20 minutes, and then we're going to come out and check it. Okay, 20 minutes deep into this. Ooh, look at that. Look at that color. Wow. Let's zoom in on that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and get it flipped over. All right. So at this point, we're just going to give it about 5-10 more minutes, and we'll check back in on it. Keep kicking stuff. Oh, yeah. She is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. All right. Let's just get a quick temp on it. Hoping to see like 110. And that is basically, see if I can get this turned around there. All right, get it out of the heat. So we're right there where I'm going to start searing it. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it from here, put it on the hot coal side, and we're going to let it go for 1 minute, and then we're going to flip it. Here we go. All right, let's get the count going. Ribeye, yum, yum, yum. All right, while it's doing that, we're going to take a rosemary fig, put it up over the top, like so. What we're going to do is we're going to bring it over here, let everything kind of calm down for a second. And then we'll flip it over and do the other side. Take my brush, get that little bit of flame out of there, like so. All right. Flip it over, and we'll do the same thing. You ready to see this side? Here we go. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. Also going to put some garlic herb butter on it. Pat of that on there. What do you guys think? See that fire kissing it? Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. So once this is done, I'm gonna move it back to the cool side for just a minute while I get some foil ready, and then we're gonna wrap it up tight and let her rest. Let's go ahead and pull it off of there. Let her sit there, rest for a moment while I get foil ready. Doesn't that look delicious? Let's get in here and take a look. Oh yeah. Can't wait. All right. Pull you back out. So what I'm gonna do is take this out just like that. Yeah. Gonna put foil over the top so I can rest like that. And then we're gonna take it in and let it sit for 10 minutes or so. So my wife, of course, you know, like you need to eat something healthy while I'm gone. And I said I would. So I did. I picked up some hearts of romaine that I'm going to have a little salad tonight along with my steak. So let's get this open up and we'll get our salad prepared while we let this thing come to temp. So yeah, all right, there's our salad. Doesn't that look tasty? Let's add a little bit of a dressing to that salad. What do you say? I'm going to go with ranch tonight. So let's just get a little salad dressing on there. All right, there we go. We got our salad. Yum. All right, are we ready to cut into our final ribeye here? Let's have a look at it. Does that not look amazing? Oh yeah. Let's put it on our plate there. Yeah, that bone's hot. Right next to our salad. Does that not look good? What do you say we cut into this bad boy? Get the greens off there. If you could smell this rosemary, oh my, it is smelling so good. So, what do you say we just come in here like this, cut it across. My wife always makes fun of me because I add a T to it. But, hey. All right, let's have a look. Oh my. What would you say that is? Perfectly medium rare. Let's have a bite of it. Oh yeah. Here we go. Wow. That is good. Oh, I'm gonna love this so much. Let's have a bite of our salad, huh? We can. Oh yeah, delicious. All right. So there you go. A tomahawk ribeye steak done on a Weber kettle. What do you think? Did it come out good? So I wanted to show you this. This is from Kroger Private Reserve. Out here where I live, we call them Fred Meyers. This is garlic, Parmesan, and basil butter. That is what I put on it. And then, of course, fresh rosemary, just to add a little bit of that. Just to add another level of flavor to it. But yeah, this thing is perfectly cooked and doesn't need steak sauce or anything like that. All I seasoned it with was salt and pepper. Yeah, it came out beautiful, don't you think? Mm. Sorry, had to sneak in one more bite. Mm. Will I get another one of these? Probably not. $60 or what is it, $53 for a steak for me by myself. It's a bit expensive just here at the house. I can get ribeyes. Like I bought more ribeyes that were 40% off. I got 3 of those in the fridge. I do love ribeyes, but I wanted to try this style of steak. I've never really ever done this before, and I thought, well, what the heck? Tonight's a night to try it out, and it's delicious. And it's super easy to do. They're on the Weber kettles like that with the indirect. You just let it run. What did I do? I did 20 minutes and then I flipped it over and I let it go probably, if you wanted to know exact, about 12 minutes. And then I took it and put it direct over the flames. And I did a minute per side. When I flipped it over on the direct side, I added that butter and the rosemary. And, the rosemary, it is cooked down some. Um, so it did what it was supposed to do. The butter, of course, melted over the top of it and just adds another level of flavor. Um, and after that minute, I set it back over on the indirect side while I got foil ready. And then I took the steak off, wrapped it up somewhat tight. I left the butter and the rosemary on it, and I let it sit here on the counter for 10 minutes. And then I came out and got my salad ready and unwrapped it. And this is what we got. A beautiful, beautiful looking dinner. Well, folks, like I always say, you can do this too. It's not that hard. Until next time, my friends, grill on. I got a big steak to eat. Now, I'm going to tell my wife I had salad. So you and I have a little secret.